Yo, my name is Dini-Mussolini. I am the grand host and creator of Skeptix. This is a show that's all about honesty, redemption, and transparency. Different co-hosts will frequent these episodes and guest star with me to tell their perspectives and their opinions. We are just saying that we're skeptical of the government, of religion, rumors, skeptical of people, and skeptical of the handshake. So, yo, this is a judge-free environment. Well, don't quote me on that. Anyway, here we go.
They be thinking that they be bullshitting, not even knowing the type of training we be going in. Simulated missions of killing these motherfuckers. Do you understand this shit is real life when you deploying, soldier? You see, you gotta kill them first before they get you, homie. So you can see how we can come back a little distorted when you're chilling with your family, setting fireworks. Next thing you're ducking and dodging, hoping nobody hurts, and you ain't even left the couch. You at home, and you ain't even in that country. It's long gone, but your family's looking at you like you just fucking lost it. Even though a flashback will do that. You see that where we at with no questions, ready to blast. And it's hard to turn off when you ain't even really back, and then you realize you've been paralyzed by your own fears. Images of soldiers that been dead and gone, and even your own peers. It's haunting when you do it roll call and they sound off. Then the family starts crying and you start to bawl. Never knew that when you went to war it was that wrong. Never knew that people back home would say you dead wrong. Man, I thought we did this to you. What's really going on? And tell me why they hating the troops when we just veterans trying to get better inside of our heads again, while 300,000 are homeless without a bed. And I pledge allegiance to the flag, but America don't have my back. They hate us, so why they hate us, yeah, I swore an oath they won't take it back, but I promise that we did all we can. They hate us, so why they hate us, yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag, but America don't have my back. They hate us, so why they hate us, yeah, I swore an oath they won't take it back, but I promise that we did all we can. They hate us, so why they hate us, To all the fallens and the one who went missing and POWs, I promise that we rob at your memory like we're supposed to do. To every artist and entertainer who came and saw us, got a lot of gratitude, cause you never had to bother. And it's an honor when people tell you they're grateful that I promise, but the psychological damage will have you in the hospital. Then they screaming you crazy and calling you a psycho. Shot you to a motherfucking bed and they not letting go. Pump you full of pills and then they hoping for your suicide. A 5-year turnaround, they really wanna see you die. What you think I'm joking? They don't wanna pay the hopeless. We the ones who have to carry the burden. For them it's obvious. Send them to the house and under surveillance if they pop off. Silence them forever and pay all of the families off. Put it on the TV as a murder-suicide, and in the media could tell them that the demons in the pawn dies. Automatically label the government sacrifice. You don't know shit, bitch. We believe in our values and fight. Nobody even wants to believe us cause you all lie. Need to take care of the country instead of just watching us die. And I ain't putting on a muzzle. This is my reply to anybody hating the veteran. Yeah, we gave a pledge and yes, we're gonna hold it till the end. And we the ones who have to pay the price when the government fails in the end. To the flag, but America don't have my back. They hate us, so why they hate us, yeah, I swore an oath they won't take it back, but I promise that we did all we can. They hate us, so why they hate us, yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag, but America don't have my back. They hate us, so why they hate us, yeah, I swore an oath they won't take it back, but I promise that we did all we can. They hate us, so why they hate us,
Yo, if you enjoyed that record, make sure you support Half-Deezy by visiting iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, and downloading the song They Hate Us. Hello and welcome to another episode of Skeptix, where we dive in deep with the people who are Christians or Buddhists or atheists or Muslims that study meta and quantum physics. We can talk about opening your third eye. We can talk to people who are indigo, starseed, or crystalline children, and all of that great stuff. Are we debunkers? No, I think not. But we are great debaters, if the need arises. We're actually on a quest of understanding, understanding, and overstanding. So if you'd like to be a guest on the show or join our live and open discussion, chime in by dialing 701-801-9813, or you can join us by hopping in the mix by visiting my website, which is over at onlyonemediagroup.com/Vigilantes Radio, and make sure you slap that go live button. Yes, slap it real good. All episodes are available for free download at least 1 hour after the show ends. Tonight, I am your host, Dini-Mussolini. My co-host, Yohanan Rael Khan Ankh, very long name, had an unfortunate accident on Christmas Eve, and we're talking about like wiring his mouth shut. Yeah, that bad of an accident, okay? So he will not be present, or he may be listening. He did tell me he'll be listening on the shows, but we'll be able to talk? No, I think not. No words. Mime, he's going to be a mime on the show, but don't worry about it. It's all good. So, hey, get well soon, brother, if you're listening. I'm just joking, man. Don't send killers at my door, or don't come from my head, as Kanye would say. Okay, so no co-host tonight. Tonight's episode is Conversations with a Freemason, and my traveling friend is half-deezy. I don't mean to say traveling. I'm not a Mason, so don't be thinking that, because I used to. Never mind. Anyway, so don't send the killers at me. We don't do announcements on this show. We'll save that for the regular interviews. And my interview style and talk show host style has always been sort of like a rambling, on-spot type of thing. It's just how I was threaded together, I guess. Blame my mother and father for those scrams, okay? So don't fault me. That's just the way it is, and that's how it flows out, okay? Skeptix, unlike the Vigilantes Radio interview podcast, man, that was long. I need to shorten these names. The VR podcast is scripted. Skeptix is not. We're just coming off the dome, straight freestyling, or just, coming off however we feel. You never know where the conversation may lead to. So it's always interesting that, that you should dive in deep with us, join in the conversation if you have something to say. I know a lot of times great debaters may come on and they'll send me messages in the chat here and say, hey, ask them this, or hey, ask her that, or email me, or Facebook, whichever comes first. But I will give you today's motivation, because I won't do the Coach Dini tips. We'll say that for the interviews where we have, I don't have to explain myself. I'm the host. Okay. No more excuses, right? Right. So don't let yourself go into 2017 making any more lame excuses. I don't want to hear it anymore. Do not bombard me with your ramblings about your excuses of not doing certain things. I don't want to hear it. It is a new year. I can't say much would change, but you got to look at it as, hey, it's a better opportunity for you to turn over a great leaf. I mean, the start of something new should always be motivation to, maybe you start something new, right? No more lame excuses why you can't do it this year. I don't want to hear it. If you're going to text me or email me your excuse, think about what I'm saying now and just delete it right off the page, okay? Because, look, this is your life. I'm going to say it one more time. This is your life. and it is worth the absolute best that you can give it. Not Coach Dini, not Dini Mussolini, not Whodini Black, not Demetrius Reynolds. Yes, a lot of people in one body. You gotta be crazy, right? I am, I tell you that. But you owe it to you. No more excuses. Each day you're faced with choices. Choices, more choices. And you open up the present, there's another choice, all right? So each time you make a choice, don't allow yourself to take the easy way out. Man up, or woman up, whichever you choose. Instead, make the choice that creates some kind of value that will make a difference, that will improve life, okay? Put out the effort, my friends. Tolerate the inconvenience to follow through on those choices, because inconvenience I see as a challenge, for you to come up with a innovative way for you to get out of that pickle or thickle or whichever they say. Okay? Basically, you deserve your highest level of performance, of achievement. You can't do it for me. You gotta do it for you. Okay? And so does this beautiful world that we live in. We deserve your absolute best. The energy you put out in the universe is going to come back to you in one way or the other. Okay? Think about that. So, excuses you bring, they'll bring you nothing but regret. Take it from me. I am now, let's say 5 or 7 years into trying to right all of my wrongs, okay? Because of the choices I made previously in life. I am letting some things be as they may, because that's who they made me, and I wouldn't change maybe a few steps. Yeah, I'll delete a few scenes out, put it on the editing table and just clip away. But for the most part, I wouldn't change a single thing, because it shaped me to be the person I am today. And now I look at things totally different. It took a long time, but I'm here. And this is the me that you're going to get. So listen, action, commitment, persistence, integrity, on the other hand, brings the best that you can imagine. Opportunity presents itself every moment that you enter into, so grab it by the balls, or grab it by the ussy, as I don't want to say the other word, as Donald Trump would say, and go with it. Do everyone a favor, including yourself, and especially yourself. I can't say that enough. And that's by filling life with a purpose and passion every step of the way. All right? So that is my little motivation tip for tonight. That's all you get. That's the little tidbit of the iceberg, so that you can go out in the morning, hit the ground running, and make those choices to be the best version of yourself possible. That's all Dini wants for you. My fellow mankind, womankind, alien kind. Yeah, I just want you to believe in yourself and pay yourself back, You got to treat yourself every now and then when you're out there putting that hard work in, right? All right, so enough of me and my rambling here. And let's bring on the guest of the hour. Half-deezy, what is up?
What's up, brother?
Man, you got it, yo. How's it going?
So good, man. What's going on, everybody out there listening right now?
Yes, what is going on, everybody out there? Are you making choices? I hear crickets. It's all good.
So.
All right. Half-deezy, welcome to the show. Skeptix, Conversations with a Freemason.
Yes, sir.
And there's callers hopping on as we speak now. They're probably hearing the
Hey, thanks for calling Vigilance Radio. This is Dini-Mussolini. I'll be right with you. You can... Oh, man.
Man, that's dope, though.
Thanks, man. So, right off the bat, I titled the Conversations with the Freemason.
Mm-hmm.
Not only for clickbait, which they have fallen for, but because we're really going to have conversations with the Freemason. And you being the Freemason, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah, man.
So the number one question that I always start off with is, what do you believe in?
I believe in the Creator of all. You know, I believe that God is everything, man. You know? That's my personal belief.
So, in your opinion, though, who is the creator of all?
Man, I can't tell you. I don't know quite yet. I'm on my own path to figure that out right now.
Aren't we all?
Yes, sir. It's a continuous, I mean, you know, it's always going to be a continuous journey, you know, a learning experience, but
yeah,
I'm almost there. I feel like I'm almost there.
Man. Cool.
I believe in God.
Which God? Like, if you leave it to some people, God is gold, oil, and drugs.
No. I believe in the I believe, like I said, I believe God is everything, man. That's what I believe, dude.
In which language?
In mine, I guess. I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean...
Because God can have many names. Zeus, Apollyon...
No.
Lucifer...
That's just what I'm going to name it. It's not a him, a she, or anything like that. I think it's a it.
How do you know it's a it?
I don't know. That's just my guess. You know? My belief.
Like, some people will argue that since he's a creator, don't women create? Why wouldn't he be a female? I don't think that, but
no, I mean, well then, I mean, it can be either or, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
It could be either or it could be both. It could be a hermaphrodite. You know, they're real.
Yeah.
For some people, seeing is believing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but you can't see the wind, but you know it's there.
Exactly.
You can feel it.
Well, if a tree crashes in the forest, is someone, you know, no one's around, is someone going to hear it?
Yeah, the animals. Or are you talking about person?
Well, I mean, if you want to get specific, people.
Okay, yeah. I could dig that.
I mean, but, you know, obviously the animals are going to hear it because they live there.
Yeah, but they can't talk. Well, according to Narnia, they can, but that's neither here or there, right?
And Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, Dr. Dolittle. Yeah. So, if they come out with movies like that, like Dr. Dolittle, do you think they're implying that maybe there is a possibility of a chance of chatting with animals? Given the circumstance?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, a lot of people say movies are created on the basis that it came from somewhere.
Okay, so with you saying that, what about the movies about the Freemasons?
My opinion, just my opinion. What's up?
What about the movies about the Freemasons being murderers and running the entertainment industry and pretty much running the world? Since there's movies, wouldn't that be like, okay, that must be a notion that goes on?
Well, it's like this. It's like, you know how movies try to take really good books and then make movies out of them?
Yeah.
And then they do really bad?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. In my opinion, just my opinion.
But isn't some stuff factual?
Yeah.
Even in those
some
terrible
stuff
movies?
Yeah. I mean, but it depends on what you're talking about. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
let's talk about murders.
I mean, it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? I can't confirm anything. I don't personally know anybody that has been killed. Maybe. No, I'm just playing.
What about doing the killing?
Say again?
What about someone doing the killing?
Do I know any killers? No. The only killers that I know are the ones that I served with.
Okay. I give you that one. But
Yeah,
you do
really,
serve with your fellow Masons, correct?
No, I'm not active in it.
I was just messing with you, man.
No, I'm not active in it. No, I'm not.
So you're not active in Masonry, or you're not active in the Army?
Masonry. Neither, man. I'm out of the Army. I've been out for a little over a year.
And you're not active in Masonry. So how can that happen?
Well, you gotta pay. You gotta pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? To be active, and then also you gotta go to the meetings, and you gotta be active. It's a community. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you in our previous conversations, man. It's like a fraternity. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be active in it, you go out and participate in whatever they have going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, community functions, whatever. You know, it is a community, though. Because you can't just go somewhere, like, even though I'm a Mason, I can't just walk up anywhere and just be like, yep, I'm a Mason, you gotta let me in. No. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
I can go in the lodge. Yeah, I could probably see their lodge and stuff like that and check it out or whatever and talk to some people. But I would still have to get to know them. You know what I mean? Because you don't know a Mason to be a true Mason unless you were there when they became one. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I could just walk into any lodge.
And I mean, yeah, you can. If it's open, you can.
I won't get a question like, are you a traveling man? I say, yes, I'm traveling east. Aren't we all? Or something to that sort.
I don't know, bro. I mean, if you just go in there,
okay,
they're gonna ask you if you're one. You know what I'm saying? And either you're gonna know the correct answer, or you're not. And then if you don't, they'll ask what you're doing there. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be nice to you. They're not gonna be like, get the fuck out or anything like that. You know, they'll talk to you and stuff. You know, they'll ask you if you're interested. Like, did you come here to, you know, be a part of it, or no? Do you want some information? Whatever. They'll try to find out your intentions. If you have ill intentions, then they'll ask you to leave. You know?
So it's just a bunch of good guys. Good old boys, huh?
From what I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't speak on their personal lives or what they do, you know, behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could be anybody to your face, but behind closed doors, you know, you really don't know.
What about as an organization, though? Because, like, everybody paint the Masons as something evil. So there has to be something. Somebody have seen something or heard something to paint this evil pictures of the Masons.
Well,
but you're telling me they're a bunch of good guys.
Yeah, the ones that I know, yeah. I mean, like we were speaking earlier, dude. The rumors actually started. Shit, I'm gonna pull out the old book here. Let me see. According to what I know, the literature that I got, I think it was like 18. Okay, so here it is. Alright, dude's name is, that first came out with this, is Leo Taxel. Okay, M. Leo Taxel. Now, this was published 1897, April 5th, or 25th. Yeah, April 25th, 1897. Now, according to what I know, this dude joined the Masons, learned everything about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry it took me so long to get to that, dude. I apologize for that. But anybody can look him up. But anyway, he joined the Masons. He was a part of it for a long time. He went through the rituals because back then, you know, they were. It wasn't like if he said he knew some people and that he was a part of the organization. So some brothers trusted him and they accepted him in. So he became one. He went through all the different degrees. And then, according to this book, he wanted to impress the Pope at that time. So what he did is he went to the Catholic Church and he wanted to give confession, you know, because he wanted to convert. So in order for him to convert, or what he was giving to them, not in order for him to convert, but what he gave to them were what he said were our rituals and what we do. Now, he later retracted that statement, but anyway, he's the one who started it, saying that we worship Satan, Lucifer, and so on and so forth. So, but he did retract it. But that's the dude who, that's the one who originally started it, and the dude's fucking from France, man. French guy, according to what I have. So.
Yeah, so he infiltrated the Masons. And
and then after that,
allegations.
Yes, and then after that, that's when they made it harder to join. You know what I'm saying? And they completely cut people out. But like I was telling you earlier when I was reading, like the Catholics were against the Masons. So they were trying to essentially they were trying to wipe them out. So he came to them with this information. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to fucking brown nose his way into the Catholic Church for whatever reason. You know. But that's the story. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I got. But that's where it started, the spin-off of all that. Now, the people that I knew, they were pretty good people to me. You know, they were good guys that I knew. You know, I can't speak for everybody though.
Okay. That brings me to my next question. And I don't think it's just one guy, but there's a book called The New World Order. You heard of it?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
No, I mean, no, I haven't. But I've seen, like, one of my boys has it, and he posts, like, pictures from it every now and then with stuff like underlined. So, but I know I haven't read it, but I know what it's about. You know, as far as the Illuminati shit, man, I told you, dude, I can only tell you what I know. You know what I mean? I'm not very high in it, but, you know, I'm a third degree, which is a Master Mason, and they go all the way up to 33. And like we talked earlier, I did confirm, yeah, you can make 33. But as far as, like, you know, straight up worshiping and like rituals where we sacrifice people and stuff like that, no, none of that shit, man, none of that shit. And I'm telling you from what I saw. So, and now this is the thing, anybody can write whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? They can associate it with whatever secret organization they want. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times if you keep something secret, people are going to be afraid of it because they want to know. But, you know, if you don't want to tell them, fucking, what are they going to do? They're going to slap their own label on it. Are there bad people within the organization? Man, there's bad people within all organizations. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as it being like a religion for me or anything like that, nah. It wasn't nothing like that. But like I said, dude, I told you, I've heard stories of people disappearing. I didn't know them personally. But, you know, hey, there's a lot of people who can make people disappear. You know?
Yeah, true.
So, but, yeah, but no, of course it wasn't just one guy. I'm just saying, you know, he was one of the real major ones who caused the problem. You know, what happened to him, I don't know. I can't remember. I read the story once. I think he ended up disappearing, as a matter of fact.
Let me ask you this. What degree are you in masonry? Third. Just
a third, dude. I'm at the fucking bottom of the totem pole, bro.
All right. Well, with you being at the bottom, can someone say that maybe you just don't know yet?
Say that again?
I said, could somebody say that maybe you just don't know yet? Maybe you're just misinformed or haven't been privy to
the information of worshiping Satan?
Yes.
Oh, no, man. Dude, sure. Yeah, whatever.
Because look, man, the New World Order book, they've been spot on so far. Like, with the whole trend of...
But that's the thing, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, from people... I can't say, dude. You know? I just can't say because I don't know. I'm not a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not active. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've never... No, I guess I'm not privy to the sacrifices, man. Which is fucked up, dude, because you know what? Hey, you know what? If there was a way that I could get rich off the shit, don't you think I would have done it? Like, if I was that heartless, if I wanted to be famous that much for people to know me, because I do know a lot of high-up Masons. You know what I mean? I could have went all the way up to the 32nd. I didn't give a shit to. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to go back and go through all this shit. I didn't feel like doing all that. Because you got to study and stuff, you know. But as far as what I know, it's really you're just learning a story.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you're only at third degree. So there's still more.
Oh, like I told you. No, but like I told you, I was told that once you're a Master Mason, that's the quote-unquote highest that you can go. As far as, like, nobody outranks you. Because everybody who gets to the Master Mason degree, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what they told me. So,
but there's 33 peaks. Or 33 levels.
Yes.
So you're at the very bottom of the 33rd level.
Yep. That's what I said. I can only tell you what I know.
Okay, so...
In the people...
There is... indication that there may be an argument or debate that there's some things you just don't know.
True. You're absolutely correct. So I worship Satan. You know what I mean?
I was just going to ask you, so do you guys worship Satan? Or Lucifer?
No, we don't.
The bearer of the light.
As far as I know, no.
Yeah, as far as you know. As far as your third degree allows you.
Yes.
Yes. So there is possibility. Yes. He didn't say yes. Clever one. Easy didn't fall for the
yeah. There is a possibility, yeah. Because you're right. I don't know the whole story.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you what I know. Like I said, from what I know, that's why I said I can't speak on the other levels because I don't know them. because I never really cared to know. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So, but there's a difference between a practicing Mason and I don't practice it. I'm not actively involved.
Would you say that's why you don't get any of the benefits if you wish to have them?
Yes. Yeah. I would say so, but I've known so many Masons, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and...
Yeah. Do you know any in the music industry, though?
No. I don't know any. No.
See,
actually,
industry.
I do know one. She's on my Twitter. I don't know her name right now, but I'll text it to you later.
Is she poppin'?
She's not an artist.
Ah, she's a shot caller?
Shit, I don't even know, man. I know she just got the shit all over her shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
But she's in the music industry? What does she do?
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. I can't. I mean, she does. I don't know. I told you about her before, man. I told you. Actually, let me look her up. Hold on, if I can.
All right. While you're looking her up, I'll talk about the New World Order book. Cool. So I've read the book. I actually listened to the audio book. I didn't read it. But some interesting things. And this book is so profound and so spot on that when they say certain things, it prompts you to write what they say down and look it up. Like there's a book called something Dogma. Let me Google it real quick.
Yeah, I heard of that book. Oh, her name is at Sister of New One.
And what does she do?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, Dogma and Morals. And there's a lot of books along this line. And the morals and dogma of the ancient and accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry.
Yes.
A book by Albert Pike, which you mentioned before. Mm-hmm. Now there are more books that are similar to this book. I've actually owned a Masonry book before. And it was also by Albert Pike.
Did you get that from your
grandfather? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No. And you guys, the reason why he asked me that is because my grandfather was a Grand Master. Is that what they call him, like the head of the lodge?
No, Worshipful Master.
Worshipful Master. Okay. That is what my grandfather was before he passed. And am I a Mason? No. What I would like to be? No comment.
Okay, so hold on. My bad, dude. I'm sorry to interrupt. Workforce opportunities, empowering women to gain industry knowledge and employment opportunities. So that's what she does. I guess.
So she's not in the industry.
Women.
I thought you said she was in the music industry.
That's what I thought. That's how she hit me up. It's through music.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, I'm going to check that out then. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I never really cared to go up the levels. I could have, but I didn't. Because it's not like anything that really interested me to that extent. You know what I mean? But I did want to experience it, go through it, check it out, see what it's about. But I could go back if I wanted to. I could go through all that stuff. I mean, it's not that hard, but I just don't want to. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Is that wrong?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay. Well, I just
it's like joining a gang and, don't want to bang, but
I guess if that's how you want to put it. I mean, it's your opinion.
I mean, I'm not putting it on the same level, but in terms like, okay, we're gangsters.
It's like it's kind of like somebody saying, yeah, sure.
Went through the initiation.
I guess it's somebody.
Once you get a certain.
Could say it's somebody who. No, hold on. Or you could say it's somebody who claimed they were Christian, committed crimes, and then they were born again. Debate?
Interesting. Half-deezy.
I don't know.
Yes.
So, because, like I said, I don't practice it because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't interest me.
Is there evil?
I'm on a whole nother spiritual path now, man.
Gotcha. But isn't that the point of Masonry? Spiritual enlightenment.
Yeah.
As Skin and Bones said yesterday, on the compass and squares and of knowledge and pillars.
I mean, it is, but it has to be what you want. Does that make sense? I mean, that's how I see it, dude. Yeah, it has to be what you really want, if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want.
Gotcha.
You see what I mean? I'm on another path to enlightenment, dude.
I got you. Man, we talked about that.
I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying they're bad guys. I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak about the people that I know. And they're good people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say nothing bad about them because I know, from what I know, they're good people. You know? And, I mean, you know me. As far as you know, I'm pretty good people, so... At least I think you think I'm good people, so...
Oh, yeah.
You know, but, yeah, dude, and like you said, no, I'm not enlightened to the whole truth of that because, I mean, I know that there is an elite group out there who is running the world. Is it just strictly the Masons? I don't think so. Do I?
No.
But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I only know, you know, what I know.
Yeah.
But I do know that some shady shit is going on. Because you want to get into, like, our government doing some shady shit, yeah, we can talk about that, too. I mean, does it have anything to do with the Masons? Sure, but I don't know. You know, I mean, it's not directly linked to the Masons. Like, there are people who are Masons that work for the government. So, I don't know, dude. Like, you could put it all together. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if we put it all together. We may come up with some new conspiracy.
Fuck it, who knows?
Yeah.
Goddamn, dude. As far as everything is now, they're trying to censor independent new news, you know? So shit, who knows how far we could get.
Yeah, I heard the Breakfast Club bashing independent news earlier. That's just a part of the agenda to me.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I mean, and Charlemagne was the one that was bashing it. It was like, come on, man, I thought you was, you know, the guy to stand up for the independent journalism. Don't hurt the radio guy, you know, that kind of stuff.
Well, I think independent journalism is awesome if they, you know, are putting out what's correct, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, Charlemagne just playing his role. But let me ask you this. Who is Albert Pike to you guys?
Well, I mean... according to the book, okay, not my opinion, according to the book. I mean, it says in there that he was a racist, man, but he was adamant. I don't know. Here, let me just read you from the book, dude, like I did earlier, because I don't want nobody taking my shit and being like, oh, God, he worked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's see. Shit. Whatever, I can't even find it. But yeah, he was he wrote like a lot of the rituals I get in the book, or like he was very active. He's like one of the ones to create it. But yeah, it talks about in the book. It talks about his involvement in the Klan and stuff.
Okay. KKK Klan?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where that's at, actually. I'll just read it to you. I can find it. Oh, here we go. Okay, the second major attack against Pike is to associate him with the Ku Klux Klan, either as author of the Klan's rituals or as its chief judicial officer, or as the Grand Dragon of Arkansas. Then once the association is made, the natural follow-up is something like, look how awful that Masonic leader was, or Masons sure admire the writings of the vile Klansman, or how come the Masons don't renounce Albert-Pike? He was a Klansman after all. Yeah, so, yeah, that was just one paragraph.
So
from that, you should get a better idea, right?
Yeah. But what year was he involved in Freemasonry? Or was he a founding father? Because I think Masonry dates back, like, beyond the 1700s, right? Yeah. I'm not sure about my dates, but
no, hold on.
I think it's somewhere in there.
Hold on. Yeah, hell yeah, it's going to be in here. Okay, once the Grand Lodge of England was formed in 1717, no further lodges could be properly formed there without a charter. So 1717. Grand Lodge of England. Yeah. Is that wrong? I don't know. Is that what?
Say that one more time.
Does that say that in other books? I don't know. It says the Grand Lodge of England was formed in 1717.
Yeah. That's the basic history that's out there, 1700s.
Okay, yeah.
I knew it was around sometime like that.
Yeah, 1717, Ireland in 1725, in Scotland in 1736. And I guess it was grandfathered.
Yep, okay. So was he around in that period of time, or
no,
what period of time was he around in?
Shit, man, let me look. No, I think he was like 18, wasn't he?
And I know when things are started, they're not all great. Like, they don't have all the rules lined out. So over time, as, things progress,
it develops, yeah.
Yes, it develops.
Yeah, so, yeah, he was a part of that, yeah. I think so. Shit, man, yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, like, I'm just trying to go to the... You fucked me up earlier with the whole Lucifer thing, so I was kind of like, okay.
But you knew it was coming.
I see what's going on now.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, but you know what? You know me, dude, and I don't fucking worship Satan, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. But now, are there Luciferians out there? Of course. I definitely believe that. Are there bad Masons out there? Of course. But there's bad Christians. There's bad Catholics. There's bad...
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, it's whatever people want to believe, man. Like I told you, the people that I know, they're good people, man.
Yep. And for you listeners, like, I really do know half-deezy, personally. And I have fine-tooth combed his music and haven't found no reference to Satan worship or anything like that.
Satan, Austin.
I have never found any. So, and I did that without even telling him way before we even thought of this.
I know. I know. I remember when you told me. I was like, what? Like, come on, man. I love God, dude.
Yeah. So, it's nothing personal against him. It's just interesting conversation for you guys out there who are maybe interested in joining the Masons or know about the Masons. My grandfather was one, my uncles are, and am I interested? Yeah, all the time. Do I ask them questions? I dare not to. Will they answer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to come up missing. No, just playing.
Not a family thing, dude.
No, my uncles are great guys, I promise you. They're great guys. A few of them served in the Army, and the rest of them own a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I never, like I told you, bro, I don't think it ever did any good for me. I never tried to use it like, hey, I'm a Mason. You should give me a loan.
I don't know, man. Like I said,
but now people know I am, so if they want to hit me up and hook me up with any cash, hit me up, bro.
Yeah, but you're inactive, man. You got to be active.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck, I shouldn't even said nothing. It's been like...
Hey, what do I know? I'm not a Mason. I don't know anything.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you don't know nothing, man.
Right, can't take my word for it.
You're fucking not enlightened, dude. You're in the dark.
Not, and sometimes.
Just like me.
I flip the switch every now and then.
Yeah, I guess you kind of have to, man.
I like to go here and there. Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Cool. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, let me ask you this question.
What's up?
Alester-Crowley, was he a Mason?
He was a part of the Golden Orient, or whatever it was. Like, he started that. Like, and I guess I thought that was the Illuminati and shit. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but people say he was a Freemason as well.
I don't know, man. I'll look in the book. I mean, but I don't remember reading anything. I just know that he was a part of the Grand Orient. That's all I know. I don't know.
He has some of the same symbols.
Yeah, on his hat and the...
Yes.
I don't know. He probably did. I mean, he probably went and joined a lodge or something. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I can't say for certain. He was crazy as a motherfucker, though.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So, and actually, I got off the point I was trying to make when I asked about Albert-Pike. So, I ended up with this book. It was called The Meaning of Freemasonry by Albert-Pike.
Okay.
I don't remember how I got this book, but it was roughly in 2007, 2008. Mm-hmm. No, 2005. Yeah. I was managing a store out in originally. And somehow this book was in my possession. How I got it, I don't know. Did I read it? No. What happened to that book? I think I sold it at a book fair.
How much?
The library don't pay that much. It's like 50 cents.
Oh, I was gonna say like something like $1.
Yeah. But I don't remember how I got the book. And I remember my dad seeing me with it, and I was just carrying it. I think I was carrying it to my room. And he was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a book." He's like, "Don't read that." Like the voice of God, "Don't read that." So I didn't read it. But if I would have had it to this day, I would have read it. Back then, I wasn't really that into books. Well, I was, but there were more like music law books, copyright this, all you need to know about the music industry by Donald S. Passman that everybody reads, stuff like that.
Wait, can you still find a copy of this book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, you can find all the written work by Albert-Pike. I don't know if you can get them.
Like purchase it?
Yeah, I mean you can purchase you can purchase an original copy of the Morals and Dogma, and not paperback, but what's the other kind of back?
Hardcover?
Yeah, hardcover. Like the real stuff, not that the plastic cover and over.
Oh yeah.
The real stuff for like 400.
Book. Yeah.
Yeah, for like $400.
Oh wow.
Yep. I think it's dated like 1947.
Snarkies.
Yeah. So a real devout Mason that wants the books for $400.
Shit.
Yeah, man. So yeah. If I had the book today, I would have read it, and maybe I would have been more educated on Masonry. Oh, but yeah, what I wanted to ask you about before that about the book. Is this particular line have any truth? And here's the line. A Mason is not necessarily a member of a lodge. In a broad sense, he is any person who daily tries to live the Masonic life and to serve intelligently the needs of the great architect.
Yes.
Okay, so if I read one book and I just started living the Masonic life...
Oh, no, dude. Yeah, just fucking walk into something, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I thought you were asking me if I've heard that before. Yes, I've heard it. Do I know what it means? No. I don't know the meaning.
No, I was asking is there some truth to it.
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. Well, no, it doesn't. fuck, I don't know. In what sense? Like,
it's just
walking
like
in the path of the masonry righteousness, like that, or like you're not like specifically a member of a lodge and you can go to any lodge you want to.
No, I mean, this is like not having any affiliation with a lodge. Because according to this line, a person doesn't have to necessarily be a member of a lodge, but in a broad sense, any person who practices the Masonic life and vows to serve intelligently the needs of the great architect is considered a Mason. And that's like, I'm asking...
Shit, no, so I don't... Damn, I should have listened. No, I have no idea. To me, that sounds like it was taken from Hinduism, man. Or like from another religion. Like, I've heard that from somewhere, but not in the sense of Masonry.
Okay. I was going to say, so...
And I could tell you that truthfully, like... I know we ain't got enough time for it now and shit, but in one of the books that I'm reading, I heard that.
Okay, because I was about to say, man, anybody could pick up a book by Albert-Pike and then, hey, I'm a Mason.
Of course, yeah, the information's out there. I mean, if somebody really wants to know, like you said, yeah, dude, they're gonna do the research and search for that thirst for that knowledge or whatever, enlighten themselves and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't enlighten myself to know the whole truth about whatever it was because I didn't really care.
Okay. That's how anonymous work. Like, you don't have to go to any chapel or anything. You just say you're anonymous and do some hacktivist, stand up for a cause, and you're anonymous. Yeah, they have no leader. They have no rules. Well, they do. But, according to Anonymous,
you know what, dude? Now that you say it in that sense, I did read something in here that was saying something like that. That there's no real, like, lodge in charge of the entire thing. Does that make sense? Like, there's no one person in charge. Like, there's not a top. Supposedly, that's what it says in there. I don't know.
There's no top. I
don't want to walk into anything, dude, so.
There's no top Mason.
Yeah. There's not, like, one dude that's like, okay, all of you are going to do this.
But if there was
I assume. I don't know.
If there was one dude, it would be the great architect, right? That is over.
Fuck, I have no idea. No.
I mean, that's the way it sounds like.
I would never... I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way it sounds like the great architect is
to
God,
me, it sounds like
the master creator.
About and like the path, walking in the path of righteousness. I really wish.
No.
Like that's what it sounds like. Some shit like that to me, dude. I don't fucking know. I guess it's how you interpret it. I guess I don't know. Maybe I interpret religion wrong or something. I don't know. These are just my opinions, dude. I have no fucking clue. I don't know exactly what that means. I guess the great architect. No, dude. I don't know.
I mean, if you look at religion and you look at, there's only one leader in religion, and that's the Pope, who's over the Catholic Church, or the Christian.
Oh, in religion. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Shit,
but
man.
There's no one guy over the Muslims or Hinduism. There's gods and prophets, but there's no.
I think that's weird. I don't know. That's weird to me.
Yeah, why does Christianity have, like, one guy, the Pope?
Wait, Christianity has the Pope?
Yeah. I mean, they define Christianity.
I thought that was Catholic.
It is, but Christianity falls under the veil of Catholic. Because that's where it derived from. Mm-hmm. Even if they're non-denomination. When you say Christianity, they think of the Pope. Yeah.
Really?
They think the Pope is the leader of the church.
Shit, dude. Schooling me on some shit right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, matter of fact, he was just hosting a summit where, and I think I said a few things on the show last night. The Pope was hosting a summit, and he gathered all of the denominations, like every denomination, even other religions, and tried to push, like, the Sunday worship thing.
Yes, I remember you talking about that. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
Leader of the religion, the Pope.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, dude. Shit, man.
It's crazy.
I just think it's crazy. It is. It's weird.
All right, we are at our hour mark, so we have some music queued up from half-deezy, so you guys can check out.
What is it?
Let's see. Let me go to the first page here.
Thanks for having me again, too, dude. And making it all kinds of crazy and hard and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, like I said, man, everything here is my own opinion. So I'm not fucking, you know what I mean?
No, man, you did great, man. It actually turned out better than I thought it did.
Yeah, I tried to keep it going, man. I'm sorry I didn't have that. I should have tabbed that shit, but I folded the corner, and you know how, like, it unfolded, so.
Yeah. No, man,
I read
it was
all that
cool,
stuff
man.
to you earlier, you know?
Yeah. No, it was super cool, man.
Cool,
it's probably
man.
one of the best conversations that I've had on Skeptix. There were a few dry spots yesterday in Skin and Bones because he was short-winded, and I guess he didn't really prepare.
Yeah. Well, I like to talk, dude. You know I like to talk. Fuck, I talk for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, usually I don't get a chance to talk back during these conversations, so it's been real cool that I've got to, talk as well, and just bombard you with all kind of crazy scenarios to get you.
I like it, dude.
Up.
It's cool, man. It's, you know what I mean? I like it. I think it's dope. You got to do that to other people too, man. You got to just like fucking blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I try not to do that, man. It just went that way with you for some reason, but I try not to, like,
well, no. Well, you were trying to make a lot of valid points and shit, and I'm sorry I couldn't help you make those, but, I can only tell you what I know, man. And, if I'm at the bottom, I'm at the bottom because I want to be. I don't care to know all the rest of it. That's just me, dude.
I mean, you did good. You did good. I like the conversation.
Yeah, but you know me, dude. I'm definitely working on my spiritual path to enlightenment, brother.
Oh yeah. Totally different from eating live chickens and running butt naked at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I like that.
I like that too.
I don't think that. Well, so then right there you can't put it down. You gotta uplift it.
Yeah. Lifting souls. So let me ask you this before we play the music. I always like to make sure that our people out there are, uplifting mankind in some type of way. Marjay was the first one. She wants to be a healer, so I think that's good for her path. She's coming back on the 15th to do a part 2 because she didn't get a chance to say everything she wanted to into the universe. So I like that when they say, hey, I need to do some more talking. And Skin and Bones, he said he's, uniting souls through his music. He wants to come back and talk again because he didn't get a chance to voice everything. Mm-hmm. So my question to you is, how are you uniting these souls?
Well,
or better yet, are you preaching the word? And I don't mean like the word of the Bible or
just
the
trying
word. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Everything that you're taking in now, that you're learning on your path of enlightenment, are you sharing it with mankind?
I'm sharing it with the people that I know. I'm sharing it with, what I learn, I share it with you. So, yeah, I am.
And that's what counts.
And you know what? And I will definitely come back. I definitely want to come back and talk about it, dude. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's set up another date.
Of course.
Not like taking you out or anything, but like broadcast date.
Oh, you want me to say a date?
You didn't get it, man.
Oh.
Oh, man.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm like kind of slow right now. It's midnight where I'm at.
Yeah, it is getting late. All right, so let's cut on to the music. I have one of my favorite songs right now by Half-deezy, and I absolutely love the music video to it as well. So here it is, Half-deezy, They Hate Us.
Most of these people, they be thinking that they be bullshit. bullshit, not even knowing the type of training we be going in. Simulated missions of killing these motherfuckers. Do you understand this shit is real life when you deploying, soldier? You see, you gotta kill them first before they get you, homie. So you can see how we can come back a little distorted when you're chilling with your family, setting fireworks. Next thing you're ducking and dodging, hoping nobody hurts, and you ain't even left the couch. You at home, and you ain't even in that country. It's long gone, but your family's looking at you like you just fucking lost it. Even though a flashback will do that. You see that? We react with no questions, ready to blast. And it's hard to turn off when you ain't even really back, and then you realize you've been paralyzed by your own fears. Images of soldiers that been dead and gone, and even your own peers. It's on when you do a roll call and they sound off. Then the family starts crying and you start to bawl. Never knew that when you went to war it was that wrong. Never knew that people back home would say you did wrong. Man, I thought we did this for you. What's really going on? And tell me why they hating the troops when we just veterans trying to get better inside of our heads again, while 300,000 are homeless without a bed. And I pledge allegiance to the flag, but America don't have my back. They hate us, so why they hate us, hate us. Yeah, I swore we know they won't take it back, but I promise that we did all we can. They hate us, so why they hate us, hate us. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag, but America don't have my back. They hate us, so why they hate us, hate us. Yeah, I swore we know they won't take it back, but I promise that we did all we can. They hate us, so why they hate us, hate us. To all the fallens and the one who went missing and POWs, I promise that we rob at your memory like we're supposed to do. To every artist and entertainer who came and saw us, got a lot of gratitude, cause you never had to bother. And it's an honor when people tell you they're grateful that I promise, but the psychological damage will have you in the hospital. Then they screaming you crazy and calling you a psycho. Shot you to a motherfucking bed and they not letting go. Pump you full of pills and then they hoping for your suicide. A 5-year turnaround, they really wanna see you die. What you think I'm joking? They don't wanna pay the hopeless. We the ones who have to carry the burden, but then it's obvious. Send them to the house and under surveillance if they pop off. Silence them forever and pay all of the families off. Put it on the TV as a murder-suicide, and in the media could tell them that the demons in them pawn dies. Automatically labeled a government sacrifice. You don't know shit, bitch. We believe in our values and fight. Nobody even wants to believe us cause you all lie. Need to take care of the country instead of just watching us die. And I ain't putting on a muzzle. This is my reply to anybody hating the veteran. Yeah, we gave a pledge and yes, we're gonna hold it till the end. And we the ones who have to pay the price when the government fails in the end.
And that was half-deezy, They Hate Us. And also a thank you to half-deezy for serving for our country. Not many, well, there are many, but just for being brave and going out there on the home front, doing your duty. We definitely appreciate you for doing that over here at Vigilantes Radio. And anybody else out there who have served for our country. And if you're in another country, if you serve for your country, hats off to you as well. Unless you were fighting us. No, I'm just playing.
Shit, yeah.
Nah, just
I don't know.
playing.
Then we can get into a whole nother debate.
Yeah, so
military.
One love for them all. At least from Dini-Mussolini. Alright, with a last name like Mussolini. What do you think about that? So yeah, man, things been interesting, man. I appreciate you, man, for coming on the show tonight.
Yeah,
with
thanks
me.
for having me, dude. I'm a fucking, am I a Mason? Yeah, of course, yeah. Once you're a Mason, you're always a Mason. Okay, so whatever. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Whatever. I don't practice it, so no, I'm not a Mason. I don't know. Think of it however you want. I don't know. I joined a gang and I don't want to be a part of it anymore.
Well, that's fair.
No, I was just fucking around. No, I mean, it's whatever, dude. It's whatever people want to think, man. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, if you have to judge, then that's all I have to say.
Yeah. All right. I guess that concludes the show.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Whodini Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the #1 rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Whodini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.only1mediagroup.com. This is a 7th Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.